And what happened in the 2000s? Because we get the picture that the plant was gradually winding down, and then we start hearing that it's going to close. So just tell me about what happened in the 2000s.
Well, yeah, there was always things are going down, and yeah, cutting back, and of course, everything was made much more difficult. There weren't extra people to do work, and repairs were cut back, and things happened. Let's see, what else? I was fortunate. They had different layoffs, and people were offered, sometimes people were targeted specifically and offered layoff. Other times there was it was put out and you could apply if you wanted. At the point where I went out, I was very, very fortunate in that they gave us an extra amount of money plus our retirement benefit. And I'm getting older at this point, and I would have been 60 that year. So I took it, and yeah, you knew the plant was going down. But at the end, when you saw the people, so many of them were so unhappy. I felt so sad for them, and
Why were they unhappy? What did they say? People have to hear this.
No morale. Like, the morale was just absolutely nothing. I don't know, I think they had to work hard, and they knew there was no future. They knew they didn't have a job within a year or two, but they couldn't afford to quit because then they would lose their layoff pay and that. So it made it hard. I don't know how the bosses were at the end. I know that people I talked to were never ever happy. They just found it very, very difficult. When you leave, you sort of lose track of what's happening too, so.
It was many people's lives, wasn't it?
Oh, well, yeah. All of us in the lab, many of us were there from when we graduated until the end. We spent hours, and they were our friends too, because you become friends. And yeah, it was the only place we worked. I can list off several people to you that literally it was almost the only place they worked. Like, I did my training and left the hospital and went right to Celanese, and that was one job, 40 years almost. Well, I started my 40th year. So that's something that you can really, another fella retired on his 40th year. He was a staff member. But yeah, other people, some came and went a little bit, and there were several people that came back to Celanese and quit, came back and quit, but they came back again, and there was lots of family in that part of it.